This management function includes setting standards for work, evaluating performances and solving problems that prevent certain tasks from being completed. A. Planning. B. Organizing. C. Leading. D. Controlling. The answer is D. Explanation. Controlling is the process of checking whether or not proper progress is being made towards the objectives and goals and acting if necessary, to correct any deviation. Therefore, controlling has following steps: establishment of standard performance, measurement of actual performance, comparison of actual performance with the standards and finding out deviation if any and corrective action. 2. Which of the following assumes that people are willing to work, like responsibility, self-directed, and motivated? A. Theory X. B. Theory Y. C. Need theory. D. Hawthorne effect. The answer is B. Explanation. In 1960, Douglas McGregor formulated Theory X and Theory Y, suggesting two aspects of human behavior at work, or in other words, two different views of individuals, employees. Theory X assumes an average employee intrinsically does not like work and tries to escape it whenever possible, so they must be closely supervised or warned with punishment so as to achieve organizational goals. Theory Y assumes an average employee like to work and can learn to admit and recognize the responsibility, so they do not need external control. They use self-direction and self-control if they are dedicated and sincere to achieve the organizational objectives. 3. Which of the following managerial positions require high technical skills? A. Bank managers. B. Insurance agent. C. Engineers supervisor. D. Faculty dean. The answer is C. Explanation. Technical skills involve skills that give the managers the ability and the knowledge to use a variety of techniques to achieve their objectives. These skills involve operating machines and software, production tools, and pieces of equipment, but also the skills needed to boost sales, design different types of products and services, and market the services and the products. 4. Determining the overall organizational objectives and strategies for their realization are the task of A. Operational management. B. Middle-level management. C. First-line managers. D. Top-level management. The answer is D. Explanation. Top-level management formulate and determine the objectives, define the goals of the business, establish policies and prepare plans to attain goals, set up an organizational structure to company. 5. Managers are usually effective if they get along with most of the people at the workplace and communicate well within teams. This skill is called a conceptual skill. B. Interpersonal skill. C. Organizing skill. D. Technical skill. The answer is B. Explanation. The human or the interpersonal skills are the skills that present the manager's ability to interact, work or relate effectively with people. These skills enable the managers to make use of human potential in the company and motivate the employees for better results. 6. The dynamics of the workplace changed dramatically when Taylor introduced scientific management. His theory is best applied in blank: A. Manufacturing. B. Hospitals. C. Schools. D. Churches. The answer is A. Explanation. Scientific management theory, developed by Frederick Winslow Taylor, was popular in the 1880s and 1890s in U.S. manufacturing industries in order to analyze workflows to improve economic efficiency, especially labor productivity. 7. Weber's organization is founded on the following principles, except blank: A. Authority. B. Creativity. C. Competency. D. Formal rules and regulations. The answer is B. Explanation. The Max Weber theory for bureaucratic management points to 6 principles. The 6 bureaucracy principles are task specialization or division of labor, hierarchical layers of authority, formal selection, rules and requirements, impartiality and career orientation. 8. being able to maximize output with minimum input, or the ability to produce something with a minimum amount of effort is described as A. Quality. B. Effectiveness. C. Efficiency. D. Motivation. The answer is C. 9. This approach to management recognizes that organizations interact with and are dependent on their environment. A. Behavioral. B. Bureaucratic. C. Scientific. D. System. The answer is D. Explanation. The systems theory of management asserts that any organization is a single, unified system of interrelated parts or subsystems. Each part of the overall system is dependent on the others and cannot function optimally without them. 10. Which one of the following management theory is not categorized under classical approaches? A. Human relations theory. B. Scientific management. C. Administrative theory. D. Bureaucratic principle. The answer is A. Explanation. Generally, management theories are categorized as classical, behavioral and modern. Scientific management theory, bureaucratic management theory and administrative management theory are classical. Under behavioral management theory, human relation theory and theory X and theory Y are mentioned. Contingency management theory and systems management theory are considered as modern management theory. 11. In which of the following conditions authoritative leadership cannot be best to apply? A. When dealing with crisis situations. B. When work discipline and standards are needed. B. When quick decisions and urgent outcomes are needed. D. When involvement and creativity of others is needed. The answer is D. Explanation. When the involvement others to contribute their knowledge, experience and creative ideas are needed, democratic leadership style is appropriate. 12. Blank. Principle of management is concerned with promoting team spirit. A. Equity. B. Scalar. C. Unity of command. D. Espirit de Crops. The answer is D. Explanation. The management principle, Esprit de Corps of the 14 principles of management, stands for striving for the involvement and unity of the employees. Managers are responsible for the development of morale in the workplace, individually and in the area of communication. Esprit de Corps contributes to the development of the culture. And 13. Who introduced task and bonus system? A. Henry Ford. B. Henry Gantt. C. Henry Fell. D. Henry Mintzberg. The answer is B. Explanations. Gantt's task and bonus wage system was introduced in 1901 as a variation on Taylor's differential piece rate system. With Gantt's system, the employee received a bonus in addition to his regular day rate if he accomplished the task for the day. He would still receive the day rate even if the task was not completed, whereas Taylor's piece rate system penalized employees for substandard performance. 14. The answer is D. The freedom to act, make decisions and challenge one's self to be more creative fits which of Maslow's hierarchy of needs? A. Social needs. B. Security needs. C. Basic needs. D. Self-fulfillment needs. 15. According to Frederick Herzberg, blank are elements associated with conditions surrounding the job. A. Hygiene factors. B. Motivating factors. C. Economic factors. D. Environmental factors. The answer is A. Explanation. Herzberg is known for his motivation hygiene theory, which is also called the two-factor theory. The hygiene factors are parts of the workplace experience that are extrinsic. Hygiene factors do not necessarily add to job satisfaction, they guard against job dissatisfaction. Motivators are factors of the working experience, they add to job satisfaction and take into account an employee's requirement for growth, self-realization, and fulfillment. 16. Which of the following cannot be the advantage of functional structures? A. Clear lines of management. B. Specialisation. C. Employees understand their own and others' roles. D. Multi-skilled employees. The answer is D. Explanation. Functional structure is one of the most common types of organizational structure in business, especially in larger companies, where groups of employees are organized according to the function they perform. Functional structure arguably achieves greater operational efficiencies, as employees with shared skills and knowledge work together and perform similar functions. 17. All of the following are appropriate conditions for decentralization, except the more it is important if decisions are made at lower levels. B. The more the operations of the company is widely dispersed geographically. C. The greater the decision require subordinate to refer manager prior to a decision. D. The more easy the interpretation of company policy at the lower levels. The answer is C. Explanation. Decentralization is the degree of delegation of authority by the top management to the middle and lower levels of management in an organization. The degree of centralization and decentralization can be affected by many factors like nature of operation, volume of profits, number of departments. 18. A company's production manager approached the HR department and briefed the method of recruitment and selection criteria better to use in the upcoming post. This kind of relationship is called a line authority. B. Staff authority. C. Functional authority. D. All of above. The answer is B. Explanation. The key difference between line authority and staff authority is that line authority reflects superior-subordinate relationships characterized by the power of decision-making, whereas staff authority refers to the right to advice on improving the effectiveness for line employees in performing the duties. 19. Job specification relates to a. Physical characteristics, b. Psychological characteristics, c. Personal characteristics, d. All of the above. The answer is D. Explanation. Job specification is a written statement of educational qualifications, specific qualities, level of experience, physical, emotional, technical and communication skills required to perform a job, responsibilities involved in a job and other unusual sensory demands. It also includes general health, mental health, intelligence, aptitude, memory, judgment, leadership skills, emotional ability, adaptability, flexibility, values and ethics, manners and creativity, etc. 20. Which of the following is not the part of job description? A. Nature and objectives of a job. B. Tasks and duties to be performed. C. Level of experience. D. Working conditions and locations. The answer is C. Explanations. The main purpose of job description is to collect job-related data in order to advertise for a particular job. It is done to determine what needs to be delivered in a particular job. It clarifies what employees are supposed to do if selected for that particular job opening. Thanks.